the thing's gonna start up, so we have to wait a little bit. Just wait like a second. Just a second, you know? A tiny, a teensy bit. Hello, okay, it looks like it's up, I think. So, welcome. Hello. The Nuzlocke continues. It's been, I genuinely, I need to finish this because I cannot think of anything else but the Nuzlocke. Like it's taken over my brain. So we continue, we move. But I will say as well, I usually don't start now. Today I have other plans, so I need to start earlier, and I'll probably end stream earlier. I'll probably end around 3-ish, maybe. Around then. Potentially 3:30 somewhere. We'll see when we actually get into it, but yeah. But before that, I customarily, as I do, I've made the art for the new recruits of the team. So welcome aboard, Isabel and Enish. These are the two, I guess, like the two new members of the team. I don't think anyone's evolved or anything like that, so yeah, we're sticking with this. And until Victor evolves, again, I'm not allowed to look up stuff. But until Victor evolves, I don't draw blasters yet. So yeah. Let's see. Also, team recap at the start of the stream, of course, because hey, fill out time, but also like, hey, some things might have changed, I think. Rough Skin, Roberto, I think the same. Natalie, I think I gave her synthesis off stream. So there's that. Bonnie, I think pretty much the same. Victor, I think also the same. Isabel's changed though. She has a King's Rock now. Because I'm still thinking of this, right? Potential lore, right? She is the. I say heiress. I don't think it's like modern day ish, so they don't really have like royalty or whatever. But she is like the heiress to the Devon Corporation, I think. Potentially, could be fun. Could be a fun subplot. And the reason why I wanted to do that is pin missile. Look, it's not crazy because she doesn't have a way to. She's not particularly fast. But this is like, could you imagine like a couple sand attacks into a pin missile or something? You know what I'm saying? Then we got Anish. I don't know if that much has changed with Anish. We're rocking the weird combo of Macho Brace Revenge. That's the vibe. That's the thing. What if strength underneath Earthquake? I mean, I don't know. Let me see if there's, yeah, I don't think there's anything else here that really changed. So yeah, we're just continuing on. We're moving. For today's stream, oops all battles. And when I say oops all battles, I really mean oops all battles. We just caught Enish on Route 15, and now we're here in Saffron City, right? I think potentially either fighting Dojo first, or we use silph. I think for lore, we start fighting Dojo potentially. Let me just look up the levels to fighting Dojo real quick. We start fighting Dojo, but then we go to Saffron City because I believe no, not Saffron City, silph. My bad, silph. Because I believe silph is yeah, okay, 37 highest for fighting Dojo, and silph's Giovanni's probably a little higher than that. But I say that because I think silph's higher level, but also it's more of a slog, so we probably do that after. Yeah, rival fight in silph is max 40, and then Giovanni is max 41, so we go fighting Dojo, you know what I'm saying? I guess in like the lore, or because everyone, for some reason, I don't know why, all the Pokemon on my team are starting to hate or actually genuinely starting to hate Team Rocket. So I don't know. But I guess it makes sense. We grab a new recruit who wants to, you know, join the fighting dojo or sort of compete in that. So we go do that, but then I don't know, maybe it gets interrupted by Team Rocket or something. You know what I'm saying? The confidence of just being going to double battles, or not double, one battle after the other is a lot. I mean, I might want to heal first, but all right, let's see. Oh yeah, it is yeah. All right, Anish, you got this. Lower our speed. Yeah. How slow could you possibly make us? This is what Little Max like down B. All right, that's what's going on. Slowpoke might actually know a psychic move, so we swap out to someone else. Don't like Icy Wind possibility against Isabelle, so probably just Victor. It's been a hot second. I'm trying to remember movesets. Yeah, he still has bite. He still got bite. Yeah, and then leftovers animation that takes forever. Woo. So yeah, we bite. Also, again, the early game was kind of easy, I'm not gonna lie. But we're starting to head into the point in the game now where a lot of trainers have a lot higher level Pokemon with a lot better moves, but also more importantly, they're starting to have, their Pokemon are starting to be like higher like forms or evolutions because of how the randomizer works with, like base stats. So we're actually starting to get into a little danger territory. I kind of want to protect. Although Victor's adamant, I think he doesn't want to see the protect. But just in case Heracross has like revenge or something, you know what I'm saying? Like they always pack something like this. All these mons always pack like counter or revenge or something equivalent, and it's always like, oh, it's such a hassle, such a pain. If Victor dies one level before we get to evolve him, I'd be seething. Genuinely, again, Victor, Bonnie, and Roberto are probably the emotional, like they're the core of the team, I think. So I think they're really important. I don't want to like see them lose their lives if they don't have to. You know what I mean? All right, I agree. Ditto. Oh, so it's just a jump kick angle then, yeah? Because Revenge doesn't do anything for damage. Ooh. Could Edish take on one of their own Earthquakes? Probably. I'm just worried about, in terms of speed tie, what happens. You know what I'm saying? That was a jump kick. Jump kicks are 150. Oh, but that was after the transformation. Yeah, so jump kicks are 150. Earthquake's just 100, but it's not. There isn't the 5% the chance that Enish dies just by missing their own kick. So that's something. Enish is energetic though. That's her trait. So I think maybe I have to go jump kick. She's energetic, and let me just double check. Energetic and docile. Okay, well, so I think maybe it has to be jump kick or strength. Could be strength. Will strength kill? I don't know. But jump is cooler. There we go. All right. Nothing to worry about. Nothing here. Eradicate. A Hyper Fang would go crazy. It might kill. Would she stay in though? I think as a fighting type, if you're swapping out versus a normal type, it's kind of like, it's a wrap. What are you doing, right? Hyper Fang, I think probably is a roll to kill though, or like if it crits or something. Although, it would be kind of cinema. Revenge. All right, quick attack. There you go. See, nothing to worry about. Nothing to worry about here, folks. We're good. Monster base value better go crazy. I haven't really been. I've been thinking about this, right? In a Nuzlocke where you use candies to grind, could you also cheat in EVs? Is that something that's like too far gone? And I was thinking about this because it's like, I don't know if I would in this run, but there is like, if you're saying like, oh, we can just save on time, you could, yeah, you could hypothetically just save infinitely on time if you just use if you just use like something to get those EVs without actually having to grind for them. Because yeah, I think what are the levels for this? I said Fighting Dojo is, let's see, Koichi 37. So I mean, you know, I mean, we could use a couple candies. Yeah, one guy's a level 36. I mean, you know, we could at least get to like 35. Or at least 36 for now or something. Get some levels in here. I can do this off stream, but I don't know. Again, I was so prepared to do silph code just before we change our plans at the start. But yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think probably it's probably not that great to do it at the first gym or whatever, right? Like just EV training, 250, just completely maxing out all their stats before anything really happens. But I think probably like after maybe Elite 4, maybe, I don't know, maybe it's worth doing. I don't know. I know there's some people that are saying like, oh, the downside of candies is that you make the game harder for yourself by not getting EVs. And I kind of get that argument, but I kind of don't, because at the same time, Dragon Breath. Ugh. Oh, but the coward way out. Yeah, I don't know. Is it better than like Sand Attack though? I'm gonna be so real. I think Sand Attack's not good. It's not, at least it's not good enough to be like a coward move. I mean, maybe Isabelle can like minimize or something, and maybe that does it. I know she can now, but she might be able to later. I'm down to remove Protect potentially. Either Protect or Sand Attack. I think maybe Sand Attack. So then, I don't know. We pray for a better accuracy, like accuracy thing. And hey, if not, yeah, oh well. But yeah, I mean, I think with candies, it's like you could see it that way, but also at the same time, it could be seen as like a sort of just truncating grinding, right? You know what I'm saying? It's like it's the same thing, but you're just making the grinding shorter I think to compensate, you have to do a bunch more fights, like I'm about to do just right now, because then you know you don't skip out on everything in the Nuzlocke and just becomes a boss rush. But if you do a bunch of extra fights, then it should be. No. No. Isabel's a coward. I don't know if she'd want to just go into this right now. Also, I don't know what she'd really do to hit it. Maybe Victor. I think Edish and Victor just from this dojo are becoming like fast friends. I was thinking it'd be really fun if Edish and Roberto become like good pals or something like that, just because of how the chats worked out. You know what I'm saying? Okay, all right. Victor, you need to evolve like now. Like maybe we'll protect in here just to get a bit of healing. Honk's freeze, like it's a while. I'm pretty sure we could do double protect to get some extra healing. Oh, okay. Crazy. All right. What a turn. All right, I guess I surf. No, our healing. All right, Pharaoh. Good one, Halberd. Ha! Take your shoes off. Wah! Take your shoes off. Although I will say I don't wear shoes inside building, or not like just any building, just like homes or whatever. You just, I don't know. I think people who wear shoes in like the comfort of their own home. I don't know. Why did you need to do that? Just, I don't know, or like socks or like some sort of like slipper or something. Or you go barefoot. I don't know. I don't care. Just don't put on shoes. Don't track in dirt to the rest of the home. Oh, we got Numal Sandstream again. Numal Sandstream. Ooh. It's the slight buffet. Hit me! But they're at least Ember or something like that, or like Magnitude. Pop. Again, we need Edish to scale for late game. So this Macho Brace, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna go crazy. Tangela. We are getting to the little dangerous territory of sandstorms, though, I'll say. Okay, perfect revenge fodder. Oh, frick. They didn't really do it. That really didn't do it? Alright, yeah, again. Dangerous territory for revenge. Okay. Well, heck. Synchronize. Actually tracking it. That's the revenge. They use poison punch or something. they make more elemental punches, but for our statuses or server elements, I suppose. I'm taking poison damage, but it's only like 1 poison damage. No. Although if they were guts, that would be it'd be great for them to have that during a fight, but they're not guts. Honestly, I will say, I know guts Machamp is like technically better, and I like use and I think I use it. I don't use it. I'd say use it more now, but no guard, no guard Machamp is, I think, my preference. I think it's just cooler. I think this is the first time in a long time we went enter the fight underleveled. Oh well. Revenge. Oh, she ain't ready for the takedown. Holy. Okay, this is not a send me in coach. This is a send me out coach moment. Who's I kind of want Victor to evolve in Silphco. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know if fighting Dojo is it for him. I think like story-wise, it's Edish's moment. I think potentially it could be a good moment for maybe Natalie. You know what I'm saying? Like because I think is like Silphco is going to be Victor, Isabelle, Central, maybe Bonnie as well. So potentially either Roberto or Natalie. Oh, it could be very fun to have Roberto show up now, and that's the reason why. And it's just like, oh, Roberto, you're so cool. All right, really went with Mud Sport there. All right, wow. Set up a double team. Probably should set up a Confuse Ray first, but they can't hit us. They can't hit us. And the rough skin. There we go. All right. Mr. Mime. All right, I think we can just single beam, probably. Because we're praying for, we're rolling on that confusion. There we go. Well, I guess it just kills anyways. I mean, Roberto's stacked like that. Wow! Ah! Beaten! I know I become a pirate. Alright. Indeed, I have lost. But I beseech you, do not take our emblem limit. What? Take two. But I beseech you, do not take our emblem as your trophy. In return, I'll give you a prized fighting Pokemon. Choose return one you like. I don't think we got anything in Saffron, so I think this is actually like an actual encounter, but I don't know if we want to take an encounter now. You know what I'm saying? Although I think we could look at them. So this is dupes. This is, I don't know. I guess we'll just not. So the way dupes is that dupes applies to anyone in the evolution line, but also it's not an option. I can't choose to take Scyther. I'm literally locked out of Scyther for the rest of the run because we have because we have did I do it right? Yeah, because we have Natalie the scissor. You know, Natalie, our famous, our friend who's been with here since like 2 streams ago. Natalie the scissor. That's them. You don't remember Natalie? You don't remember our good old pal Natalie? Here, all right, swap you out with Isabelle. Let's get her some time in the spotlight. All right, Silphco. What did they produce here? Ah, we make Silph. See, understandable. This is the madness of someone who knows that there are hidden items and plants in this area, but not which plants they hid the items in. Let's see. I think there's a way you can kind of just get to the very end of this without actually fighting the billion guys, but we hate rockets. So we're just entering Silphco, right? We're just in there, and then for some reason we're like, wait a second, hey kid, what do you want around here for? And we're like, wait a second, this place is filled with rockets. Masquerain. Here's Dragon Breath. be very funny if we protect here, right? Because she's a coward. Look, we scouted you out. We know you have bubble now. The jig's up. Ow. Yow. Yeah, so you see what I mean, though. These fights are becoming more and more. We scout because we're cowards. It's really not ideal. I kind of knew that was gonna happen because they always get like calm mind or whatever, but we have to do what we have to do. Yeah, we do need EVs because we're getting at the point now where I think that's like the big differential. Pinwheels is probably Earthquake. Earthquake does like way more. We scout though. It's gonna like calm mind or like set up or something like that though. Could just Earthquake. Just always Earthquake. Ground, Earthquake, stab, yeah. Oh, Victor has to prove he's the victor. Unless... No, I don't think anyone else has beef with him right now. It could be this could be an interesting like facing himself moment, you know what I'm saying? Like the mirror version of who he is, and that's what he needs to sort of like realize that, and then he levels up and evolves. Question mark, question mark. I think it might be 36. I guess they're both. Oh frick. Well, I mean, evolve out of the. Yeah, he'll evolve out of the fight, I think. Hopefully. Please give a little bit of, just that little bit of experience, VBAS. There we go. He got goofed. He goofed. Victor's evolving. Hey, finally, our boy's finally reaching his true potential. Yes, yes. Holy. We'll yes, yes. Look at him. Okay. Does he learn any new moves? Please, please. Let's see any good ones. Let's see any good ones. Silver Wind, Peg Synthesis, Signal Beam. Rollout could be fun. I say. I don't know. I don't think it was that fun. On second thought. Jump kick, and we already have some fight type move users. Swift pin revenge. Minimize? He could minimize now. I don't know if he's about the evasion life though. You know what I'm saying? It'd be funny. What does he do? We can get rid of protect for minimize. It's possible. No. Maybe that's why he's just a small guy. Glare, arm thrust, psychic, earthquake. Hold up. What's Blastoise? I think Blastoise is a special attacker generally, but what is Victor? It's a physical attacker. Ah, I say I have all special moves on him. Yeah, totally. Well, I mean, we have a lot of earthquake users, so maybe not earthquake. He learns. I don't think he learns psychic. Maybe he's a jump kicker. No. Maybe he's a spike. No, the spike cannon is not worth it. Signal beam. The problem is we don't have that many like physical moves that he probably should use. You know what I'm saying? Maybe I'll take minimize though. Earthquake could be good for... No, not able to learn. Physical attacker that can't learn physical moves. I'll take minimize. I think that'd be kind of... Not because I want to do evasion strats necessarily. Although it could go, you know... I mean, he does have protect, but for leftovers. But I feel like minimize is just protect, but you're paying it forward. You know what I'm saying? But because I think he's small. He's a small guy. I don't know if you remember his art. I think it'd be very fun. Either I make it, he goes from small guy to big guy, or he just stays like or maybe he just stays like a small guy. I'm still gonna figure it out. But like, look at that. Look at him. He's a little baby. He's a baby. I don't know. Short king. But protect is what we'll work with. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out later. That's when you minimize. Yeah, sure. Is there no other good move that he can learn? Jump kick, focus punch, roll out. No. All right. Okay. Okay. Strength, maybe. Oh, probably. I know we just entered, but we need to heal you, Isabel. Isabel demands it. She's a coward. She needs her potion. She needs her 16 hours of rest. Goes up. No kids are allowed in here. I'm a youth of indeterminate age. All right. And you know what? I believe this is all happening for a reason. I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it right now. I would do the scouting thing, but I mean, this thing dies. This thing's quad effective. You just hit it. Smeargle. Okay, I guess you can protect. What does this thing have? You see what I'm saying? Alright. It did what? It what? No, why is it stalling? Okay. If you don't kill this turn, it's gonna, yeah. Yeah. Oh. The double protect's crazy. All right, goodbye. When does Flygon evolve? 40 something? Is it 30 something? I don't know. You're not Flygon, you know, I mean, Bravo evolve it to Flygon more accurately, I guess, for the semantics. All right, it's off limits here. Go home. Go home. What are you doing? We scout. It's acid. Oh no. I'm not necessarily surprised it didn't kill, but I feel like it maybe. I mean, I don't know. Maybe Bravo's not that strong. I was looking at that like, I feel like that it could have done something. Coward. And the earthquake. It's really like every fire type in this game has like arena trap or something. I don't know. Something about it. Illumise. Well, this is like the first Illumise. Not the first one. I think there's been a different one, but I think this is one of the first Illumise we found. That's a Birdo in. How do you feel about this rough skin? Maybe it's like Birdo's cousin, sister, potentially. Join Team Rocket. I don't know. Something like that. And we get the confused. Okay, okay, sheesh. All right, goodbye. Jerry. Yeah, I know I'm good. All right. So how I usually go through silph goes, I go through every floor, defeat all the guys, and then go to the next floor. And then I get the key card and I go to the next floor and then use all the things I can with the warps, and then I get the key card and I go and do all that. So this is actually genuinely, it's gonna be all Oops All Trainer fights for a while. But we need the EVs. We need the EVs. I cannot tell you how much we need these EVs, because we do. I think this path is actually the way to, you see what I'm saying? Like this one right here is actually the way to the end of the thing. Again, not gonna take it right now yet. Bonnie hates rockets, what can I say? I will say it's very funny. Basically the motivations for a lot of the characters have been kind of just like building up to, I hate Team Rocket. I don't know if you win this one. I'm not gonna lie, Bonnie. He's an alien. I think Bonnie is like Bonnie's kind of close with Victor, I guess. Victor's they're not really too close, but they're like, of the people that are the original ones, they know each other the most. So I think she can maybe make some new friends with someone. Who? Maybe Natalie. Although Natalie and Isabel are kind of, you know what I'm saying? Like that's like the core. So potentially they add in Bonnie to that, so it's like the Bonnie, Natalie, Isabel core. Something like that. Oh, just use into this. Okay, well. Screw me then. And now we go into Masquerade. Again? How many times we have to teach you this lesson, old man? Alright, Natalie, do your thing. She's good with the sauce, what can we say? Wigglytuff. Metal Claw. Not super effective in this gen, but I don't think it's super effective in any gen. It's not fairy type. It's just normal type of blue. I work for Silph. What do I do? Well, I don't know. Maybe resign. White flute. Okay. We're gonna have the black flute for Bonnie. I don't know how useful it's gonna be. I think the Poke Flute, that as well. That's the evolution of it. Thunder. Oh, okay, Thunder. What TM was that? Thunder. All the worst people to learn it. Mystic water. No water? I don't know. Intruder spotted. Bro, I literally went up to you and talked to you. You didn't spot anything. I think these still have one guard. Does beat up work? I don't think beat up follows type effect on this. Because we tried it before and it didn't really do anything against something who should be effective type wise. Although, wait, hold up. It could be a Natalie Shedinja moment. because now he's a survivor and Shedinja, obviously, you know what I'm saying? It has Wonder Guard. So maybe this is like part of the team, maybe? That Natalie was part of? It's good to remember though, we have to keep some sort of effectiveness for Shedinja in the back somewhere. Imagine if we lose our run because of Shedinja or whatever. Leland has a Shedinja. Gosh, that'd be so funny. But also so tragic. Fly. Let it blow itself up. Oh. I swear this never worked. If it blows up now. Okay. I think you move first. I think you just hit it. Okay, there we go. I mean, I could have sent Roberto in there, I guess. It's a symbolic gesture, but eh. I think the thing is, I don't know if they have that sort of like, if they have that explosion, I guess tech with them right now. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know if they have self-destruct, etc., etc. I mean, maybe they do, but little baby bear. Also, if Legends Arceus, the Teddy Ursa line becoming incredibly strong is just so funny to me. They just gave him Ursaluna and it's like, oh yeah, there we go. Also, for some reason, Legends Arceus, I swear, I kind of hate the design of every single Pokemon in that game. I think almost everyone. Maybe there's one of them forgetting. It's like, actually, that's okay. But they're all not that good. They look kind of ugly. I'm not so confident in keeping Bonnie in versus Slowking like this, even though it's Sandstorm and all that. I would send Isabel. I'm just kind of, you know, random, random. What is that, like ice move? It's got Icy Wind or whatever. Could be something. I was gonna say, how does Water Gun do that much damage? We simply synthesis. Alright, Sandstorm, yes. Double crit in a row! You do it again, even though it's Sandstorm. Okay, there we go. I was gonna say, if you crit third time. I'm looking for Silverwind. It's crazy though. That's criminal work. Holy what? Swords Dance. Okay, now this is a move. I don't know if she'd learn it. That's the thing. She's a survivor. Do we get rid of Metal Claw? We get rid of Silverwind. We have so much bug coverage, I'm thinking about it. So maybe we just get rid of Silverwind for now. And we can ponder the move set later. This is 50. This goes to 75 base power versus 90. I think Fly's still technically better, but not in terms of damage per round. Alright, we heal. Survivor. Natalie must survive. She must reach the port, man. Guard's back. Oh, you're a fight. What? There shouldn't be children here. What, you hate youths of undetermined age? Charmeleon. Alright, well. Goodbye. That's what I thought. Hitmontop. This is gonna... I don't want to lose Bonnie. I think she might be able to kill a Hitmontop, but if this thing lives and hits her with a counter, I think it's over. And I think she glares. Pursuit. Good thing we did not leave that turn. She's like, I ain't running. Okay, that was fine then. I mean, her attack stat is massive. It's Dugtrio. It's Frail's paper. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Dugtrio's kind of been like an air Pokemon for me, like for a long time. I kind of like Bonnie. I say her attack stat is massive. I don't know. It's not as massive as Scissors. But I guess Scissors just. What have we been feeding her? 109. You know, Victor. Alright, what's up? You say Pokeball technology on this floor. I see, and you've been tossing away your Master Balls and putting them in like, putting them in caves and all that. Like, what's the deal with that? I was gonna say, if this one didn't kill and it countered, I'd be so mad. I'd genuinely be upset. Cacnea. I guess I could Hyper Voice. It's just Cacnea. She stays and she's like, well, it's like a Western, it's spaghetti Western stuff, you know? It's just as you do. And I'm starting to run out of PP for Earthquake though. Ew. I've been this is just like the like a Western, a spaghetti Western trainer. Yeah, like snakes and all that. Freaking. All right, Dalton. Does it catch anything? Yeah, okay, buddy. There's a kid who's wandering around. Dude, that's me. I'm that kid. I'm that guy. That's me, Hariyama. Alright. We stare, we glare. Please don't do anything. Whirlwind. Whirlwind. Alright, buddy. Oh, wait, no, so I was gonna say this could actually be a fight for Anish. Critical hit, alright, whatever, there we go. It could have been. She's a new sparring partner, like a fighting someone. Ugh. Alright, I think potentially it might be good to swap Bonnie out for now, because she's getting low on Earthquakes. Roberto! I know I said what I said about the thing earlier, but I need to check these, you know what I'm saying? That's the card key. That's how you get it. Then we already fought you. You sneak behind them and you'll be like, ooga booga. Yeah, I don't want to unlock anything just yet. We'll get heal afterwards. Again, this place is massive. Holy. what I'm saying though. It's oops all trainer battles. Because we're gonna do this. Hopefully this takes us not that long, and then we can do the combo of Koga's gym into Sabrina, and then that's probably a good place to end stream. But 2 gyms down, 1 stream, plus all the major trainer gauntlets, and that leaves just flying to Pallet Town, surfing down to Cinnabar, grabbing the key in Pokemon Mansion, fighting Blaine. Fly to Viridian, fight Giovanni, Rat 22, Leland fight, Victor Road, champion. So that's probably like, we can get through most of that within anything. Like, so I think those probably this series will probably end this week. I think we're on a good schedule. Something like that. Snapdragon Confusion like immediately is like crazy. I don't love Bite here. Bob Soling. Hello, Anish. You say that. I genuinely think it's the first time I brought him in this stream. It's not happening. Not trying to make it happen. I'll say though, everyone's on the enemy teams are starting to get stronger now because we're heading into endgame. So it's we gotta get to this level. We gotta get the unfortunately we gotta like fight a lot of trainers to get the experience, and more importantly EVs. Yeah. But yeah. Hello, morning, Ash. How you doing? Start stream a little earlier today because I have to go see the Mario movie with some people tomorrow, some people later. So yeah. Hello. Whoa. I'm one of the 4 Rocket Brothers. Who starts a conversation like that? I just ran into your line of sight. Yeah. Thanks, Mario. I'm telling you. I mean, I have no delusions about it being peak cinema. I just kind of like Mario. I kind of want to say. I don't know, but maybe it's good. I don't know. Yeah, the sandstorm rages. I ain't gonna watch because I didn't play Galaxy yet. Honestly, I think you're again. I think I said like the everyday. You're probably fine. It's honestly, yeah. Again, it's like a Nintendo elimination movie. They're not gonna. Honestly, there are people who are watching and probably haven't even heard of Mario before. They'll be fine. Wobbuffet. See, the thing is, Freddy now knows the danger that Wobbuffet possesses. I don't know what he'd do in this moment, because I mean I think Victor probably has to symbolically show up against Wobbuffet. Oh, don't love that. Who moves first? Actually, that's a very important question. Dex. We ain't killing you this turn, buddy. You ain't getting the luxury. Counter. Nice try, guy. Yeah. Oh, also, freaking, I had I don't know if you were here. I showed off. Oh, Rez. We went back to the first one. This one. We got art for the members of the team. We got Isabel and we got Enish there. Again, it's gonna be very confusing when I say Enish and I'm referring to the Pokemon and not you. So that's why I'm kind of like iffy on naming bonds after chatters. But hey, if it works, it works. There's that. Can you protect again? You ain't dying that easily. Mirror. Oh, it's got counter and mirror coat. If it funny, it funny. Yeah. Hey, but no complaint if I send Enish in and then they just die. Alright, that's what I'll say. You can burn all my protects. I think Wobbuffet's like kind of slow on purpose. I think it's probably okay. Or maybe like Bonnie. I feel like Victor for just the symbolism is probably better, but I mean this fight's gonna take forever. By the way, I have more news about my name. Apparently it's gender neutral, not on the name. Take it up with Google. Take it up with whatever the first result on Google is. Yeah, file a complaint. They're spreading misinformation. Mirror coding the Doug trio. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, totally. Oh, it'd be very funny to have beat up, but I genuinely beat up's not strong enough to do anything about it. So. No, wait. I want this should be like a whole collaboration. Everyone's going down to take this monster out because they hate it so much. Yeah, that's neat. I don't know. I think genuinely like I'm not what's that? That's a freaking I think it's like the Metal Gear news. Like, oh, what's your source on that? Hit yourself, Wobbuffet, please. Raid boss down. And all that. Confused. Okay. Mirror coat. Nice try, guy. The problem is Wobbuffet is stupid. I hate running to Wobbuffet just because it takes so long to fight. Not even. Right. Oh. Hit yourself. Oh. All right, buddy. If Victor evolves and dies, I'm gonna be so mad. We just got him to this stage. Safeguard. Alright, well I think you probably would go for a bite or something now. Like even if America has, I think it's probably fine. It'll be okay. You'll be fine. Do the thing, man. Yeah, there we go. Thank you, Team Rocket Grunt, for taking like a billion years to fight. We love to see it. Why are we're getting like every flute under the sun here for some reason? What's up? Oh, I didn't think I heard Shield Roberto. It's okay, he healed himself. And ooh. Use her into a healing move. Yes, metal move. The perfect move to use against this bug. No heal. Oh. It's just that easy. It's just that easy. Have to run back to the focus center actually heal probably at some point. They're just fighting like a million. We're just fighting a million Coopers, alright. The contrast between this and the fighting dojo where it's like, oh, actual panic, we're under leveled, and then this where it's like, oh, they're all like 10 levels below. It's just like a slogfest, just fighting like a million grunts. It was wild. is gonna do not that much, but we believe in you. Nidorino is really cool though. I really like the Pokemon. And big old poison rabbit turns into like a dinosaur gorilla-esque Mon. Like, sure. I don't know if it's necessarily a gorilla. I just remember hearing it. I was like, okay, Claw, believe it. Still a rabbit. Look at that. Yeah, it's gonna do nothing because the bug types. Ew, ew. Please don't. Okay. I literally paused a second because it was like, ugh, ugh. I guess you're out of that. If we did not catch Roberto, I feel like the playthrough would be we'd be at the Elite Four right now. With all these stall strats, we'd be done. There'd be no need to do any of this. I don't know. Oh, and now we're out of everything. Okay, I see. Why are you speed tying with a random Gligar? Anyways, I was doing some script writing and editing for the video for this. Holy, script writing and editing is so annoying. I mean, they always say it, but you hear it and you're just like, wow, okay, it can't be that bad. It is that bad. I don't want to do this anymore. Who's bro? Yeah, sure. Center in. Also, I've been using I've been learning, what was it? DaVinci Resolve, which is completely different than Vegas Pro, because I don't know, because Vegas Pro stinks and I hate it, and it's awful program. And it's just the worst, and it's pain and suffering and all that pizzazz. Doesn't know the tale of Lilicious Revenge. Wow, they got that. They got their number. This is Earthquake, I guess. But yeah, Vegas Pro. What a terrible software. I hated using every second of it. But at least I knew how to do it. I have to relearn DaVinci Resolve, and it's like, well, it's a whole new world, but it's a whole new world of pain. Sunstone. Book it all. Not necessary. But thank you, I guess. Thank you. Do I need a heal? I need a swap. Yeah. Bonnie is, yeah, she's out. She's getting out. Close to out of. Is that an alien? I've noticed that we do get a lot of screen time of all the the main cast, quote unquote, but we don't get a lot of screen time of like we get a lot of screen time of Roberto, Bonnie, Victor, used to be Melvin, but like stuff like Mon's like Isabel, Natalie, and Anish don't really get that much screen time. I feel like we probably do something about. Sword. Oh, be a nice Isabel moment. Height. Okay. Okay. Hateful. First off, rude. Second off, disrespectful. Third off, watch us hit 4 times. Hit 3 times. Oh, I was hoping for the flinch. I was hoping for the flinch there. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, you guys just die. Multi-hit moves in the main games, unless you're Cloister. Unless you're Shell Smash King's Rock Cloister, which I genuinely did run for a while. It's fun. Is it good? It's kind of alright, but it's fun. That's the important. Oh my freaking no! Don't miss that! Don't miss those! Okay, I guess you're quick. But mystery dungeon. You're like I guess there's a reason why. If that landed like a counter or something like that, I would have been so mad. I genuinely would have been upset. Anyways, but mystery dungeon, there's a reason why people run like Heracross and all that. There's a reason why stuff happens. I don't think it's that brave. Curly's not. Curly's like kind of paper thin, but you know. And then we go around and around. We go for us. He was looking for a silph worker. I mean, maybe are you like a rocket scientist or something? I don't, what are you then, huh? Like a weak sword stance. They're setting up. I mean, I hate to say it, maybe Natalie's endgame. They are cool. It's just that I don't know if they hit the same. Scizor is just a good Pokemon. I guess Blastoise is a good Pokemon, but it's not like the same. We got him super early. That's our one, you know. Swords Dance Scizor, that's a different story. You know what I'm saying? We did that. Is there nothing? Yeah, hey, what's up? We can't. Bro, I guess we didn't fight this one. I want the 4 rock again. What does your family just pass down the tradition of you having to say that every single time you fight someone? Like square up for a fight, but then just say that? Why? What's the point? Oh, okay, Goldie. All right. That's hateful. That's disrespectful. Screw Goldeen. Genuinely, who's a Goldeen fan? This is gonna do not very effective damage actually, but we Swords Dance, so it makes up for it. Ugly Pokemon. The evolution's awful. It's no value. It brings 0 use and value. Okay, we leave. We leave here. I guess I could fly, but it might miss. And also, now there's a survivor. She's a fire type, and she's like, no. That could be her trauma. Maybe it's fire type wiped over to you. Who's Natalie friends with? Isabel? Yeah. So we're getting like actual moves that we're fighting against nowadays. Like this thing's got flamethrower and all that. That's crazy. Huh? Flamethrower? You're throwing flames right now? Why? I mean, I got earthquake stuff. I really can't complain. It just makes everything more scary. Is this? Yeah, this is double layered. Oh, frick, there's so many floors to this thing. Yeah, okay, we'll fight the, fight you. What's up? That's as far as you'll go. Could you imagine ending the run here to a rocket run, like whatever? Like, fire type, trauma, phobia, genuine one fear. What's that? And I know we saw that, but maybe she starts to get along with Victor. I don't know if there's anyone like team dynamics is something that I've done in other runs. I feel like I'm not really doing as much with this run, which is a bit unfortunate, but it's a little hard to track sometimes, especially when you're rotating a lot of mons in terms of deaths. I don't think anyone in the team like hates each other though. They have certain like bonds and cliques. I don't know if Natalie and Victor are like that. Maybe Natalie and Bonnie. Nah, maybe. I think Victor changed. Victor really has changed. He's grown for the better. Like he's after the whole incident with Wigglytuff and like the tower and all that, losing, you know, I guess getting rid of Valencia. He's been a lot better about all this stuff. I guess it's just Blizzard. I mean, it's probably Victor has a ridiculously high like hit rate of Blizzard. I will say. I think genuinely he's only missed like twice out of his entire career, and that's like kind of impressive, honestly. All right, is there surf? Okay, Pidgeotto, sure. Quick attack. Okay, alright, okay. I feel like Victor also has a ridiculously high amount of random crits for no reason. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why, but he's that guy. I also think I do glaze Victor a lot. Even though I guess in terms of stat wise or just from other perspectives, he's not really that much inherently better than anyone else, I guess. Like if you look at a lot of things, he's just kind of like the most versatile, I suppose. Like other ones I'm like, I don't know if I'll keep you in or whatever, and then sometimes you do, okay, cool, I'll just send in Victor. Yeah, like Fly's not gonna do anything, but I mean, so neither is Metal Claw. They're both resisted. I don't know. I think it's just because of his thing, right? He's a prodigy. That's what he's supposed to do. I guess we synthesize. Get some beats in. Ew, gross. Alright, and we got... Okay. Wiggly woo. Now you're dead. I will say Tangela, I do like Tangela, even though it does kind of look like a McDonald's mascot or something. You know what I'm saying? It does. I kind of like the guy. It's stunned about it. It's a little silly. Little plant monster. What can we say? I don't think I've ever really used him though. Or Tang, like, I don't know. Maybe she's useful, but maybe she's not. I don't know. Could be Roy. Rammer. Ooh, okay. What are you gonna hit me with? Explosion? I will say, was genuinely kind of concerned when I was thinking about the run or the Nuzlocke, and then it's like of the end game. Natalie is kind of our out, really. 100, it was like 109, probably like a what's her attack right now? It's gonna show up on the screen. 115 attack, doubled because of Swords Dance. And she gets into a synthesis. She is genuinely like a powerhouse. Which I think, again, lore-wise makes sense. I mean, she is supposed to be like... She is... Did I? I mean, I can say it for this. She's like ex-champion. I don't think I'm sleeping this much. I have to sleep in a different bed. This to be like the one where it's like, oh, you should take a rest. Not the Pokedex. I already. Wait, hold on. Actually, how many have I caught? 17. Okay. That's really not a lot. Okay, Rocket Man. No, I'm not gonna say it. I was thinking something about that. I'm not gonna say it. I don't want to give credit where credit's not due. Oh, my eyes. Fucking sand. Yeah, it's gonna do nothing, but I mean, neither is not a flaw. No, you're telling me they set up two two sand attacks and yet you still miss, huh? Wow, who could have guessed? Okay, wow, this is a little embarrassing, Natalie. That's really embarrassing, Natalie. Okay, genuinely. Whatever, we've seen it. I've seen enough of the glider. Roberto, you're in. Wait, Roberto has no power points. I don't know why I'm sending this guy in. Alright, we're gonna have to go back to all the way back to the base to heal. Oh, I said the base. Like, is this League of Legends? Huh? Alright, Anish, you're up. Don't get paired. Ah! There we go, finally. Synchronize has been kicking in like unusually high amount of times, I'll say. Alright, what do you got for a Zangoose? Alright. Okay. You should be fine. Yeah. If that paralyzed, that would have been really bad, actually. Ooh, what's the way Tug's collar? It didn't say that I couldn't use it here. It just said I couldn't use it in this area, or you can use it until these badges acquired. Okay, what are you trying to tell me? Yeah. That's probably one of these areas. Is that? Yeah. What's up? If I'm going weak points, I can nail them. Please don't. Victor, do your thing. Smack him up. I really think I envision Victor as like some sort of bulky not bulky, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like the sort of like a brute, sort of like a physical fighter. He only has special moves. Genuinely. Like, why? Scout goes into shell a little bit. Okay, nice try. Nice try. Try again next year, huh? Okay. Try again when you're a little richer. Swift. Alright. Okay. Sure. Whatever helps you sleep at night. Whatever helps you get a bite. Dang, Goose. Let me just bite you. Okay. Surf probably could have killed. I just wanted to make sure it didn't like again, if this thing has counter or something, maybe not counter. You're not counter with all our special moves, but you know what I'm saying. I think probably just go to the next one. Again, we probably have to go back to the center again. There's so many levels this area. Okay. Ooh. All right. Now that is an item. Unfortunately, I don't know if anyone deserves it yet. I mean, Bonnie could use Choice Band. No, she has the flute. Or I guess she has Bandana. Maybe. But she also has Glare. I don't know if I like Choice Band Glare. I think I'll not use it for now. I'll use it when if the run gets rough, then we'll start using it. But maybe it might be Enish, like we macho brace until we hit the Elite Four, and then she takes off her braces or her weights, and then she also Victor getting revenge for Melvin here. W. Yeah, she takes off her weights, aka the macho brace at the Elite Four. So we saved the Choice Band for later. She'll become a very strong power. Genuinely, I was concerned. I'm way less concerned with the Choice Band actually. Now it's happened. Welcome to the 10th floor. So glad you joined. Hello? Huh? Yeah, jokes? You apply to the wrong club. You think the comedy club's that way. We're not leaving. We ain't leaving. We just got here. We're leaving. Oh, okay. Now they're staring. Now, okay. Well, now it's a bit awkward. Now you have to glare. Okay. All right. Easy peasy, lemon breezy. That's just what it is for a guy like Victor. Soft sand. How soft that sand. Melt ice. Oh, right. Now I have to go back here. Yeah, my favorite. Old gen games. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, since we're leaving anyways. Bonnie. Half the like, everyone's paralyzed. What happened? Paul, do you have an appointment with my boss? No, I have an appointment with that in Sinclair. I'm coming back for it. Ugh. Although, maybe hyper voice kills. I don't want to be in the receiving end of whatever is happening after if earthquake doesn't kill, so, or hyper voice doesn't kill, so we just earthquake. Barboach again. Saying Spheal had pressure? Huh? Okay. All right. Sure. The greatest of hot takes. I think they should like massively reduce power points, but like make them refill to the max every fight. You know what I'm saying? PowerPoint management is just not fun or enjoyable. I guess it's to like kind of prevent you from using the same mod too much, and kind of to you know, make you use the rest of your team, but at the same time, Why? This is pain. Just make it like limited use per battle. Make it like, I don't know, give it like a massively reduced number. And then when it comes to competitive battles, like no one even cares about the amount of power points unless it's like a real, like it's got like 5 or it's got like a stall match or something. Alright, Gulpin. Alright, right off. Right horn. I say right, I got it right the first time. I know I did that. Alright, man. Alright, can I don't think I can use the... I have to... Oh, I guess I could. I do have the car key. I said car key. Yes. Whatever, it's close. It's like a thing that you get in that gives you the other places. You know? It's like a car. It's kind of like a car when you think about it. Focus into. Welcome back. Wait, who are you again? Alright. Alright, thanks for giving me that wise wisdom. Now I have to, yeah, right. I have to toss things into the piece here. Why do they do this? Why do they make you do this? Oh, Sam probably don't need that. We don't need metal coat. Let's put it all sunstone. Guard spec. White fleet, probably not. Oh yeah, I guess we have a different focus, man. Yeah, spell tag. Yeah. That's probably honestly just gonna like do like a selling stream or whatever. Not stream. I'll just sell these on my own time afterwards. Red powder cleanse tag, waterstone. Don't need waterstone. Yeah, should be fine. Although honestly, if I wanted to make the most amount of room, I just sell. I might do that. I might do that like again. We'll do like a box clean out or something like that. Like a selling preparing stream. That might be. I don't know. Maybe I might won't stream that. Maybe I'll just leave that for like off stream stuff. Who's leading? Isabel keys more levels. Although so could Anish. Going up. Where item, give me. There we go. Dragon Fang. Is for me. Alright, who wants special defense? Have to scroll it down. Hey, Victor. Again, I kind of want Victor to be kind of tanky. It'd be nice for him to be tanky at least. I'll lay back down, and we don't have to do it all again. You know how it is. You know how that goes. Oh, there's a warp pad. There's warp pad. Warp pad. There's also one up there as well. What's up? Oh, our self is finished? Oh. Maybe it is, maybe it isn't, who knows? Who's to say? I think this is no. Again, I think the one that the rocket's kind of looking at is like an actual one. Hello. Don't. Eek, no, stop, help. You're not rocket. I thought. Would you forgive me if I teach you the same technique? Don't think about it. Don't think about it too hard. All right. There was a. Which floor is this? Second floor. Okay. There was I probably won't include this. I'll find it not mention it. There was a. Actually, I'll just open all the things now. Might as well. What's up? I'm a silph employee. Okay, buddy. There's a joke I had in the writing stage. I'm still writing some of this stuff, and one of it's like with Isabel, because she's like an heiress to the Devon company, or is it corp? I have no clue. And then she's kind of like on a mission to Silphco to negotiate a deal for the Master Ball, and I was gonna have Freddy say, "Oh, I have 2 of those," and then she'd just be like, disgusting, right? But we did generally pick up 2 of these. Coward protect. I don't know, but it's one of those things where it's like if it's like if like low hanging fruit like that, it's like even just alluding to it is I don't know. It's a sort of same way. It's like you can't really make a joke about like freaking why the chicken crossed the road, because there's not really anything like you have to be like genuinely like the comedy like the next comedy like genius or whatever to figure out how to do that. Natalie has to come in. It's her youth. Just to prove herself. Got wings. All right. Well, I got. You want to show off wings? There we go. Got him. Eagle. Send in money. Well, knows what to do. Slam. All right. Well. Quick attack. Right, well. The most normal Pikachu ever. Now we can get redemption for that blunder. We have Ennis show up. Ennis, you got this. All right. How do you? Oh, it's whirlwinding or something. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. How do you? You're like literally slow. You've got the item on that halves your speed, and yet you're moving slower. You're moving faster than this thing? What? How? How'd you know I was a rocket? Maybe it's because you decided to fight me. Huh? Really with that? Like, well, is that part of your whole master plan and everything? Just, all right. Did I check this? No, apparently not. They have every flute in here. This is not a silk. They do not develop technology here. They just develop musical instruments. That was a keycard area, so actually might as well actually. Sure, why don't use it to teleport? Yeah, we're all the way to the floor. Yeah, we're full before. So that one leads down, I believe. Is it this one? Yeah. Okay, so it's this one. There's also one here. This is the 5th floor. Again, I'm not sure how entertaining just walking through Silphco is, but hey, it's you gotta be thorough. What if there's an item here? What if there's a surprise tool that'll help us later? Like magical leaf. I don't think this I think it's gonna not do this. You gotta check the plants. What's up? And you. What's up? Bright powder. Okay, more drugs. I think there's something here for you, yeah. Again, a lot of items, big items. You're getting everything. Black belt. Okay, but I feel like black belt also would be good, like other, because that's like their whole thing. Like they're literally like a variant of like a black belt. What's up? My Pokemon is my loyal servant. Oh, you don't have to say it like that. Is it true primate? Do you serve? Do you slay? Coward. Oh, frick, yeah, no, I should have sent initiative for this. Again, I need fighting type. I feel like they just want to fight. Doable! If this thing has, like, Endeavor or something. I don't think it does. There's Flail. Our rage is beyond your controls. At least your strength. Oh, okay. I believe you... Yeah. Well, you out there. I think it's the second one then. Yeah, I mean, I say the same thing. What's up? Why? I'm scared. Hello, I'm Freddy. Again, I think it's the one on the upper floor. Yeah. Maybe it's worth looking. I don't know. I'm telling you, there's gonna be some sort of ridiculous item that's gonna pop up, and we're gonna be like, "Whoa! I'm so glad we spent all this time looking for this item." Like a choice specs. You see that? That's a choice specs. Or although we are kind of on the second floor. I get fine. Fine. Had to be done. Let's look afterwards. Yeah, and this is the actual area. Fine. Our item search comes to the end. We got the sea incense. I can indeed see incense. That's where Team Rocket and where the Silphco. I mean, big tech versus criminal organization. I think these are the same. You know, these are the same image. Let's see. Granbull. Alright, protect. Coward! Fight me! Fight? Alright. You got the bite, but how about the breath? Huh? Alright. All right, they got the dog out there, but Ennis, you got the dog in you. Go use revenge. Dang, I did really get you. I get you. You feel me? Head floor. Your Pokemon seems to adore you. Why would you? They're really just saying things. I appreciate the thing, but you don't lead with that stuff. No hi, no hello. How rude. How crude. Send him Bonnie again, honestly. She needs the experience. She could use the experience. Alright. Magnemite, easy. Easy breezy, beautiful baby girl. Magnemite's cool though. I'll say that. And what a well, fun. It's a fun little Pokemon. It's just a funny little guy. Yes, I do would like to heal. Roberto! I guess it's your time to shine. I say this is no enemies nearby. Yeah, I really do say this is nothing to fight in the nearby vicinity. Or in any vicinity. What did they change the music for Silph after you like the Rockets leave? I forget. Also, I usually do play the game muted. Not muted, but you know, sometimes I just put on music or whatever. It's Pokemon, you know. I've heard of the soundtrack like a million times. Big mushroom. Okay, see. Now we have something. Now we have some power. I mean, I'm gonna be real though. Surf's kind of better in terms of like just accuracy and just everything, really. Power points and just, you know, you really don't need to teach Victor Hydro Pump when he already has Surf. So it's not really that crazy, but you know, it's for the bit. It's for the bit. You have to make it feel like it's been worth somehow. Bertini, you're tiny. You dying now. Seven. All right. Double edge? No. What? You're good. You don't need to hurt yourself. You're enough. Also, single beam is kind of putting in work. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I don't know if you have anything else you can do around here, around these pots. Yeah, I don't know. Fine, I think that's probably honestly like most of the items. Fine, we'll do main story progression. Just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. Actually, I think all these lead back to the same. Yeah, it's whatever. Alright. Let's see what I'm up there for. Not that way. The greatest enemy of all, stairs. That's the one. All right, I think we're all pretty much set to go. Who leads this fight? With the, I think probably Victor, right? Victor the hater. Victor genuinely has beef with the Leland. Absolutely despises the guy. Same guns to put out the power. All right, cool. I'm not gonna kind of a little nervous, but I mean, we'll see, because he's got a full team and everything. Silph Co. There's double check. Do I need like candy anyone? Highest level 40. Okay, actually, maybe you do need candy someone. Yeah, highest level 40. We can use a little bit. We can use a little candy. I won't go all the way to 40. I think I'll just go a little. I say all this like, but it's someone's gonna die. All right, start finish. Maybe 30, just 39. Okay. Yes, we love to say it. Yeah, let's go. Oh, I have to redraw them. I like Machamp. Again, strong Pokemon. It's cool. It looks like the Hulk when it's shiny, I guess. What more do you want? What more do you need? Again, probably 39 for this one. Although, Bonnie is a cheater. So I think probably we'll go 39 everyone else and we'll go like 41 for her. She's literally, she gets to the cap +1 every single time. Without fail. Do I want Slash? Do I need Slash? Crit versus Hyper Voice. Serene Grace. Now we're playing with power. Although I actually don't think Serene Grace doesn't work for moves like that, so maybe I'll have to. Yeah, I don't know. I think probably it's not worth it out. Let's freaking. All right, go back. Never mind. Nothing to see here. Just freaking putting the moves back on. It would be nice to have a good move that has a secondary effect for Bonnie, but it's really not gonna happen. Where'd it go? Hyper Boy. Am I blind? I am, but I mean, yeah, it's literally the last one. All right. Let me attach this disc to your forehead. 39. All right. Yeah, so 40 is the cap. All right. Let's see, let's save again. Again, we might be in for a bit of trouble, but we'll see. What's up? What kept you, Freddy? Huh, I thought you'd turn up on my way to here. I guess Team Rocket slowed you down. Not that I care. You know, I also saw you spinning around the base for like 50 years looking at warp tiles and all that. I don't know what you're doing there. I saw you in Saffron, so I decided to see if you got better. Oh. This guy has a history of killing the first Pokemon in our party. I think almost without fail. So we are in for a doozy. I know I said everything about was it I know I said everything about Anish fighting all the fighting types, but I think Victor has to be the one to break the curse of dying, or being the first Pokemon, dying on the first Pokemon, more accurately. Also, that was a good decision because I guess if I swapped it into a Focus Punch, that would be really bad. That would have been really bad. Okay. Really not doing that much damage. Again. Why is there a physical water moose? All right, one down, 5 to go. Magneton. All right, well, soon you're gonna have some magnet off, I guess. Bonnie, do your thing. Protect. Okay, there's no protecting yourself here. Done and done. Duskull? I could stay in. But I kind of want to use like some of the other members of the team for this, you know what I'm saying? I want to show them off a bit more. I don't know how I feel about like just having Bonnie Soup again. Roberto. Do your thing. Hey! He stole our lines bar for bar. Okay, well, how do you feel about this, huh? How do you feel about that? Oh, nice safeguard. Idiot. After you get confused. Do a little damage. Do a little chip. Tiny bit of chip. Ice Punch. You need to evolve for that. Signal Beam, there we go. Easy, easy. Hit yourself, please. Yes. You may be the greatest gambler of today, but Barbaro's the greatest gambler in history. Nidoqueen. Nidoqueen is one of my favorite Pokemon, actually. Nidoqueen and Nidoking. Because I think the, again, the designs are just really, really cool. Big, small rabbit turns into a giant, hulking, like, dino monster. Who fights a Nidoqueen? Isabelle. Again, I want to try using more Pokemon for these fights. Right? That does a ridiculous amount of damage. And Isabelle is a coward. So she could protect. What's the worst that could happen? But she does not want to stay in. That's really bad. Genuinely, that is terrifying. Who goes there? Natalie? Maybe? I think it's kind of got to be Victor. Because Natalie and Anish haven't done anything yet. So it could be their time. But Anish is, I guess Anish does have Earthquake. Anish, you're up. This is gonna be this is a bit of a pain. This is gonna be, holy. Oh, okay. Yeah. No guard, basically. That's crazy. No, frick. Okay, you're not gonna land too. That's crazy. That's criminal. Okay, just need to land one. Just need to land one. She's energetic. A critical hit that is wild. Again, Roberto's her hero. Roberto, you come in if you get hit. Okay. All right. Break. So, two options. How much did that do? That did about we were 106 to 25. So that's probably like 70-ish, almost 80 damage. Moonlight, there's no condition on the field, so Moonlight is about 50 HP, 53. So unless something terrible happens, Moonlight should, unless it's a roll, Moonlight should heal us to be more than enough. Alternatively, Confuse. It's like a gamble if Confuse Ray actually connects. I think Rough Skin probably won't kill now. That's the thing. So I think we have to Moonlight, and then we'll see next turn. Because the alternative Confuse Ray is landing Confuse Ray and then hope it. Well, first the issue is again landing Confuse Ray, and then hoping that they hit themselves. Frick. Genuinely a major. Okay. We went for bite. What a blunder. What an actual blunder. Okay, now we have to Moonlight again. Because we want them to hit us so that they die. And as long as they don't one-shot, we're fine. They ran out of flails or something, I guess. There we go. You Soldier Boy, welcome back. Do we want someone who do we want? Again, it'd be fun to see Natalie on the field. I say that if this turns out to be like a fire boost, like fire hit, like 10 power or whatever, it's got flamethrower, I'm gonna be so upset. Who's the last Pokemon? I think maybe setting up a Sword Stance can be fun. Okay, well, we're not going to evade anything. Alright, please. Oh. That's ridiculous! What? Oh, Natalie is a survivor, though. She will leave this. Thanks, Bonnie. Alright, Bonnie, you got this. You got this. There we go. Earthquake. Oh my freaking god. What? It has thunder. Okay. And a riff. I think you Earthquake here, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. You're fine, you got this. It's been the first Leland fight that we haven't lost anyone in a while. But holy, this fight is actually like the most like stress-inducing fight in like maybe the entire run. Oh man, so you are ready for Boss Rocket? I mean, when you put it like that, I don't know. Well, Freddy, I'm moving on up ahead. By checking my Pokédex, I'm starting to see what's strong and how they'll evolve. Am I a genius or what? I'm going into the Pokemon League to boot out the Elite Four. I'll become the world's most powerful trainer. Well, Freddy, good luck to you. Don't sweat it. Smile. Oh no, we gotta heal, Trust me when I say we gotta heal. Hello, hello. Please, please, please. There's nothing I like more. Again, this does not bode well for Giovanni. Don Giovanni. I'm not. I have to look this up because genuinely, I don't remember. I don't usually take the Lapras in Silph Go. I have to look up the event Pokemon. But if this Pokemon's or in-game events, and we want Gen 3, because if this Pokemon's Met location is different, then we can collect both this and the one in the Fighting Dojo. Met Saffron City, Mount Silph Go. So Lapras is different, yeah. So, oh, you're not Rocket? You can save us? Why, thank you. I want you to have this Pokemon for saving us. You want to get... Oh my gosh, she returns. She returns to us. So, this is funny, right? This is so funny. Here's what I'll say, because technically, right, this is not actually how this works, and I don't think I'll ever use this in a thing in the future, right? But because I don't know. I'm thinking that because we have a Politoed and we retired a Politoed, I think obviously in the video it's gonna be the same Politoed, but I think it'd be kind of cool that they come back, right? So I'm not gonna replace anyone on my team yet, but this is like the one time where I'm fine with sacrificing an encounter in the future to have this Politoed return, because I think the lore here, the narrative is too strong. No, thank you. You know what I'm saying? Oh, we're gonna fight. Stop right there! Don't you move. Listen, I took on literally like the entire Silph Go Rocket Grunt operation here. I don't know if you want this smoke. All right. I don't know if you want this water. Ball toy. I gotta make a note as well. What? Politoed in Silph Go. Victor just hates Marshtomp, I guess. Why is he fighting so many of these? Okay, 4 eyes. Alright, easy breezy, beautiful. Victor. Alright. Safar. Okay. Again. I'm okay, wait, hold on. So there's 2 paths I can take here, because I think in this, right, Victor obviously has big beef with Giovanni because of the whole Rocket incident with his best friends. Bonnie has beef with Giovanni because she just hates Rockets in general. For you know, the whole like family thing. I think Bonnie's. I'm trying to think if it makes more sense to have Victor in or Bonnie in for like the lore here. You know what I'm saying? First off, who's the what's this level cap? Oh, his highest is 41. So we'll give everyone a single candy. They deserve it after the whole nightmare scenario that we just went through. I think probably Bonnie. I kind of hate to say it. I mean, I don't hate to say it. I mean, it's fine. I think it works. But I was like, Bonnie's hatred of them, it makes more sense. Like it makes sense for her to fight them. I just kind of I need to think of like a different way that we can cap off a Victor's story. You know what I'm saying? I think they'll both tag in the fight. Just don't know who will lead it. Probably Bonnie. Again, kind of nervous about these fights. Again, we're reaching the end game. Wait. It would be no. It would be so funny if I say all that, right? If Bonnie's the one to do that, but then we have Isabel in as the negotiator. You know what I'm saying? Bonnie wants to go in, but then Isabel is like, no. I can deal with the guy diplomatically. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe it's the other way around. Although Isabel is a kind of a coward. Never mind. Yeah, Isabel is a coward, and I think she's docile. No, she's naughty. Yeah, she's naughty. Bonnie's more adamant. Bonnie would go first. Ah, Freddy. So we meet again. The president and I are discussing a vital business proposition. Keep your nose out of grown-up matters, or experience a world of pain. Okay. All right. Okay. Fights. Actual big fights. Lady Ba. I've learned. Maybe Claire. Oh, that probably has like a punch or something. Yeah, Silverwind. I don't like to see that. Nice. Hyper Voice. Alright. Okay, now we send someone Loudred. Who would Bonnie want to stay in? I think she would, unfortunately. I feel like she's within death range. And the thing is, I kind of want her to fight Giovanni in the 8th gym. Like, I want her to make it all the way to the end, but I feel like she has to go to the 8th gym at least with Giovanni. So we swap out. Anish, you can take this. Fake tears. Not great for later, but sure. Revenge. Fake tears and the hydro pump's crazy. Why? What? Why do you hydro pump? I think she makes like a great like defensive fighter, and she's like, no way. Wait, or is it? Hold on, what's the look? Because is it Phoebe joining us in the ball, or is it Phoebe finding us here? That's the question. Who would I don't know. Roberto. We're not gonna keep Edison because I figured, yeah. Ooh. I think Roberto has decent special defense. Good, but not great. Okay, we confuse Ray. I'm speechless. I'm genuinely speechless. What? No, this has to be this has to be like the AI reading my inputs or something. This is crazy. Magic coat on that turn specifically? Okay, hear me out. What if we did the exact same thing again? 90% of gamblers quit before they hit it, when they win big. Because why would they magic coat again? And even if they do magic coat, I mean, the worst thing I do is hit myself in confusion. There we go. See? 90% of gamblers quit before they win big. No, please. Please don't. Please don't. That's not great. Okay, so I don't... Unless it crits, I don't think it kills. So I think we can... Unless it's like a crazy roll both times. I think we can Moonlight safely. I feel like I'm playing with fire with Barrero every single time I'm using this. I'm using him. Okay, that's fine. That's doable. That's a little concerning, but doable. The thing is, Blizzard's very inaccurate, or at least it should be. So, we're. You're kidding me! It's hatred. It literally is input reading. You're kidding me! I think technically the play would be to swap out at this point, genuinely, to like Victor. But Birdo is a gambling man. Actually, I say all that, but Birdo is actually not really that much of a gambler in the way he was before, with the whole swapping a single beam, with the whole Metapod Ariana thing, with the whole going back to the game corner and then kind of blowing it up. I think character development for him right now is sort of realizing that he doesn't have to gamble his own life away, and then he moves to Victor, who kind of has Polito's number, I believe. That's character development. And then Victor gets frozen. Oh, that's a reverse development. Okay, well, I guess we just protect spam. This should be removing the ice, right? Yeah? This is getting rid of all the ice around Victor. Victor's built different! He's constructed way too alternatively. I think, okay, well, I was gonna say, why does it do no damage? Oh, it's gonna Omniwind boost. Yeah, Omni boost from Silverwind. Okay, how about Surf? How much does that do? Oh my god, okay, well. I don't think this thing has many blizzards left though, I'll say. Okay, nice magic coat. I guess we just flinch fish. Oh, Silver's gonna be annoying though. I guess we could protect stall spam. Push mark. You could alternate between the two. Leftovers. I think part of this arc as well is Victor's actually genuinely getting more patience. Like, he used to be a very brazen, like guns blazing sort of, like all in attacker, but now he's like, again, after the whole Wigglytuff incident, he kind of calmed down a bit more. He's more balanced. Also, I think it's very funny that Politoad uses Silverwind, because Politoad, freaking potentially not. I have to see later. Potentially, what was it? Phoebe is specifically kind of building against the team, aka Magic Coat for Roberto, and then Silverwind was because Victor used it before when she was on the team. Okay. Okay, this is probably the most dangerous mon right now. We could protect. It might double team or something, which would be bad. If we don't protect, it either thunders and explosions or we die. If we swap to I guess Bonnie for taking thunder and it explodes, Bonnie dies. If we swap to Isabel and Isabel might also die. Natalie might be able to do something, but she might need a setup for it. So I think Victor stays in, protects, hopefully explosion. Oh, okay, interesting. Well, we get turn of healing anyways. Isabel's a coward though. The problem is I can't swap to Isabel because she's a coward and she would not take one for the team, especially not having, you know, it's not her time yet. So it has to be Natalie. I can Swords Dance. If a Swords Dance and then it explodes, I'll be very upset. I think the problem is it could have it could have some other move that I might see, so I might have to Swords Dance Metal Claw. Swords Dance Synthesis Metal Claw. I think it's the play. Or I might just roar. I kind of did forget a roar, but I didn't expect it to roar necessarily. Does Enish see a kill? Enish is so slow. Enish is so slow right now, though. That's a problem. But if it does roar, okay, I'm thinking about this now, right? Ariana stepped in front of a bomb to protect the rest of the team. The bomb being coughing. Does Roberto see this and step in front of the electrode to protect the team, potentially? Guess so. Most stressful battles of my life. Sweet kids. Oh my freaking. He's just getting hacked! Alright, we need to keep. Rough skin. Okay, confused. Okay, breakthrough. Alright. A little bit higher than half. Okay. I think it's faster, so I have to Moonlight first and hope it hits itself in confusion. Hope I don't hit myself in confusion. Never mind, it's going for roar. Got Spark, Roar. Is that anything else? Alright, I guess Enish sees this and... Okay. Alright. We don't love that. No! That's really bad! Alright, Roberto. The thing is as well, Roberto is kind of like Enish's hero right now, so it's kind of... Hit missile. This is just my old Roberto set. Spark on Roberto would go crazy though, because I could para fish. I'm doing anything but hit this mon, but genuinely. Actually, no, it did reveal pin missile. I mean, so it doesn't. But that's Spark, Lovely Kiss, pin missile, and roar. It doesn't have explosion. Never mind. I guess you could make the argument if it had explosion, it used explosion, but. Genuinely, I think Roberto's has maybe a 90% success rate of not hitting itself in confusion. This is beyond that. Roberto, you see him pull through. Roberto's genuinely kind of him right now. Oh, okay, not a never Neo Queen. Who downed Neo Queen before? It was the minimized Neo Queen. That was Enish, but I don't think Enish is in the position to do so now. So I think we learned our lesson. We go into Victor, we immediately try to kill it. Okay. Okay, yeah, this tracks. Bite. Okay, it's only got bite. Yeah, this works. Alright, okay. Cacturn. Don't love that. I would protect, but I mean we know what happened the last time. I would send Bonnie in, but that sounds terrible. I mean, I said it for the effect of it, but it's literally a grass type, and she's at like 60% HP. What is she supposed to do? All right, Isabel. Just one pin missile. Oh my freaking gosh! All right, I guess. This is a dicey situation, so I guess it could be considered as a cowardice. But, okay, all right. She broke through. Why is it not? Why is the character not dead? I don't know. Blame it on Isabel. Blame it on someone. I lost again. Yes, give me that cash. Blast it all. You ruined our plans for Silph, but Team Rocket will never fall. Freddy, never forget that all Pokemon exist for Team Rocket. I must go, but I shall return. Woo. Woo. Oh dear boy, thank you for saving Silph. I'll never forget. Because I'm rich, I will give you anything. Can I have a house? Master Ball. All right. Well, I mean, you can't buy that anywhere. Thanks, I guess. Thank you for rescuing all of us. Yeah, our team had to say something to you about it. It's also a female Politoed as well. That's so funny. Oh my god, and there's the same level too. Actually, that's so funny. That's so funny. Oh, that's actually like so poetic. Genuinely. Holy. I probably should. I'm gonna dump in some items while I can, before I forget. Okay. That's one boss. That's a couple bosses down, but we still have more to go. There's no room to store items. What do you mean there's no more room to store items? Hello? What? Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna have to sell some things. I think it's... I'll say it's one of the higher floors. Where they give you something for beating. They're all gone now. Hello. Oh. It's not. I don't think it's you. Oops. Yeah. So I guess probably stream ending maybe like an hour. Thanks so much. I can't use the heal anymore. Wow. But I want to fight Koga and then come back to the fights. Actually, We could go Sabrina, because well, we're still in silph, and then go to Koga. Right? Like, I mean, I guess we could do that. Classic gym out of order. Because why would we, I mean, we're still in silph. I might as well fight Sabrina. Yeah. But I don't know, why are we going back to Saffron? Or Saffron. Why are we going back to Fuchsia, I guess. That's the question. Maybe go back to Fuchsia and then we surf. Like, I didn't want to surf, but then we could go surf to Cinnabar the other way. We got engaged. Good for you. Oh. Someone gives, I swear someone gives you like a Sooth belt or whatever. It's not like a different floor. You're a hero, thank you. Okay, well, thanks. I really appreciate it. I also appreciate a monetary reward. No. I mean, yeah, I guess if we really want to be speedrunners about it, we could also just not worry about like consistency and just go straight towards you know what I'm saying? We could just go straight towards the like the Pallet Town and we'll just go back down. My lore, my consistency in storytelling. You know, why are we going back to Fuchsia afterwards if we're just gonna, you know, do all this? Am I misremembering? Is that a different game or something? What the frick? Maybe I missed it? I don't know. Alright, oh, great. Who needs it? I'm running out of space anyways. Alright. So now it's just gonna be more trainer fights, but hey, we're making it through. The first 2.5 hours of this stream were just fights, but are you ready for more fights? I sure am. Oh boy, I love fights. Oh, it does see all the stuff opens up. Trainer fan club, no. We can buy things, not buy things. We can. Where's the? Yeah. Hello. Oh, Pokeball for me, thank you. I can choose ice pop. Ooh, yeah. Okay, actually no, it's just, they're all special moves in this jet. So it's actually not ideal for Enish. Maybe Isabel? Okay, well, I mean, it's good to know that there's Ice Punch around, I guess. Yeah. We've already been to, yeah, we already got the TM for Psychic. Alright. 6th gym. Again, I love in Kano you can just do stuff out of order. What is the... Where's my mouse? Where'd the frick did my mouse go? Just die? Okay, there we go. What is the level cap of Saffron? Or the... City Gym. 43, I believe, right? So, we could just, you know, fight the regular ones and then... What? I hate Logitech! Well, suddenly my controller stopped working, so... I don't know, I guess we just Freaking reball? You just use keyboard? How loud is this? Yeah, well, alright. It'll have to be done. I'll try to keep it as quiet as possible. You want retreat easily? Well, I mean, I don't know about that. Delibird. Not a great matchup. I feel like Bonnie has to swap out a lot, unfortunately. It is what it is. Ice Flying is kind of a nasty combo of our team. Healing? For me? Surf. Yeah, I don't know. This is we have to do this, and we have to do Koga's gym of all their trainers. But trust me, it'll be worth it. We need the EVs. We need the EVs so bad. Special defense at least is pretty tanky. Yeah. Victor is just a sleepy guy. He fell asleep to Wigglytuff. He falls asleep to Clefable. He's not getting his 8 hours. Oh, frick. This could be annoying, but I mean, what does Clefable have, right? It's just double slap or whatever. If worst comes to worst, we'll just, you know, use Birdo. Yeah, if worst I mean, worst may indeed come to worst. Worst is coming to worst. What can I minimize? We need earlies or something. Sorry. It only said Rose once? Did they change minimize? Is minimize not sharply? Huh? Because I could have sworn it's minimizes multiple stages. What the heck? Alright, I can send Isabel in. Yo, what's up? Does our unseen power scare you? A little bit. If you got, like, heat in the back. Parasect? More like perish sect. Haha. Ha. I'm telling you, King's Rock is gonna come into play at one day. The flinch will go crazy. Goodbye. Be forgotten, fall into rot. You missed? Poisoned? Huh? You can surely win one. Sure quit. Okay, well, I mean, I guess you're just kind of going through it. Yeah, you're just, dang. All right, well. Let's see. I hate keeping you in like when you're poisoned, but I mean, you're kind of. Okay, well, now you have to swap out. Yeah, now you have to swap out because you're a coward. That's like about half. Yeah. All right, Roberto, you know what to do. I do believe this is all happening for a reason. But that is interesting. I thought Randomized would sharply increase evasion. I wonder why it was like one on one stage. All right. Lear? Ooh, yeah. Not the greatest. Take the signal. I'm signaling to you that you should die. Oh. Well. Okay, well. Sure. Ow. That hurts. That hurts my feelings primarily. There we go. Go stare at the sun, all right? Go back to the Great Canyon and stare at the sun. Do what you do best. All right. Antidote. We're running out of item slots, so might as well use antidotes. Either that or we start selling them. I will say Sabrina's gym is genuinely one that I've not memorized. Because I know, again, we spent a long time in silph, but I do know relatively. I know the path out. I just don't know the how the path out paths out. You know what I'm saying? Like the other paths to the items. But this one I don't know. It's like some sort of like cross thing that you have to do. I think the King's Rock is crazy here. All right. Oh no, just a regular earthquake? Alright. Sure. King's Rock could be interesting on Roberto. I mean, Leftovers is I think better, but I mean King's Rock plus we go back to Pin Missile, you know what I'm saying? So they flinch or get confused. Or have to hit through. Ooh. Ice type coward. Alright, say less. Edish. Yeah, Ice moves. Edish is not appreciated anyways. We can revenge. You gonna hit us? We're gonna. Oh, frick. Okay, well, sure. There we go. Get smacked. This will please evolve sometime soon. Screech. Coward, Screech, and Audie. No, it's fine. Nose pass. Block. Oh, well. Okay, as long as you kill, right? You should be fine. See? Easy. Easy breezy, beautiful. Finish. Alright, super potion. We super pot you. Yeah, you need it. Okay, maybe down. What's up? You and I, our Pokemon shall battle. You and I speak eloquently for no particular reason. That trainer Dolph have sent out the Eevee, the Pokemon that do evolve. Channeler, you do know that you can evolve your Pokemon, your currently little Pokemon that may not have fainted. That's what do we call a skill issue? Natalie. I hasn't seen anything in a while. I hate to say it, but I might have to fly. Swords Dance into fly. Which is kind of awkward considering the whirlpool, but... Oh! I'm astonished! I guess Swords Dance is the synthesis into fly, I guess. I was gonna say though, the background makes it so hard to see the mist. I was like, what do you mean mist? Fly. Phew. Of course, I'm free from the whirlpool. I'm up in the air. What do you think? Execute. All right. Well, we know what you do with breakfast around here. All right, and then probably like this. Yeah. Oh, frick. I think it's about like basically everybody. That me? I don't know. You? Yeah. You don't look familiar. Your Pokemon must be tough then. I'd like to think so. I will say that. Are they? EQ, say less. Flinch. Or miss. There we go. Holy. Alright. One of these. Maybe it's back and up. Yeah, let me fight you, yeah. Again, we're fighting everyone. This entire gym is going down. If I see a path back to the entrance, I'll do it. I'll take it. Isabelle. There's no association with Melvin for her. She's just like, oh, okay, cool. It's a Raichu. It's just simply a Raichu. I know she speaks like this. What do people from Hoenn sound like, you think? Let's see. Poison, yeah. Brasilia dead. I don't believe this. Well, you don't have to believe it, buddy. It's already done. It's a done deal. Wait, I think I did this. Let's move it up, maybe? One of these days. Sabrina! Why'd you make a gym like this? Dang. Girl, you live like this? Okay, well, I mean, might as well go heal now. I was secretly aiming for the exit. I want to heal my Pokemon. And then we go back, and then we can get the thing, please. Saffron Gym. Actually, this is one of those things where I'm okay with looking up because it doesn't actually affect any of the Nuzlocke portion of this. It just saves time. Saffron Gym. The path again. A? Okay, obviously, A. B? Okay, so that's H. The freak, B, H. So, it was a northeast, southeast, northeast, southeast, south. Okay, wow, that is really fast. That is really fast. Holy. That's... Alright, well. I say this, if it ever gets to Kanto again, I will not remember. Who fights Sabrina? Level cap's 43. I want to do a bit more of this. You can go to 42. You can go 42. You don't need Raindance. Who does fight Sabrina? Okay. The thing is, Iron Defense is a survivor move. I don't think it's worth taking, but it is a survivor move. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it. I really hate to say it. Iron Defense does work too well as a survivor, because you're supposed to survive attacks. Swords Dance, Synthesis, Iron Defense, into just fly spam. They'll make her kit very, very annoying. I'll say that. The thing is, as well, she's also a champion. She's technically a champion. So I don't know if she would have changed up her moveset or not. But Iron Defense is so weird. Fine. I think, unfortunately, because of the thing, she is a survivor. It is Iron Defense. It is a move that I guess she could hypothetically use it for her set. So yeah, okay, fine. I give it just a submission. What was she posting? No. If it was up to me, I would not learn Iron Defense there. Let's see. Bonnie goes up to 44 because she's like that. I think we can go with leveling up. We're hitting the point now where like a single level is like a little irrelevant. Although we are fighting Koga after that. Fine. What we'll do? We'll give what is it? Isabelle the extra candy because you know she's a coward. She wants to go to like the extra level. Everyone else is not gonna do though. Who are we sending up first though? Let's see. Natalie. Maybe Enish. She has a... Since Enish is now the head of the fighting dojo, she wants to, you know, take back the status for the dojo. I just like buying, but if you wish, I'll show you my powers. Okay, Sabrina. What do you got for us? Sunflower. Easy breezy beautiful. It might do a setup move. We would just kick it. Ooh, yeah, hate to see it, Sabrina. All right, cast form. Drought. Okay, I think we don't do the revenge strat. I think we just kick things. Oh, it's mad that it doesn't get the special effects from the stats. All right, there we go. Absol. Okay. Revenge probably. It might hit us. Psychic is crazy. Okay. All right. I mean, I knew it's not a special attacker. I'm just concerned because his special defense is very low. Pincer, special defense to drop. I think we swap out. I think we don't have anything to prove here. Who killed Pincer last time? Beberto? Oh no, we did say Natalie is the enemy of pincers everywhere. Ah? Okay, if we're faster, we can do the funniest thing. Oh, frick. We're not faster. Oh, and we got paralyzed for it too. We actually got punished. Okay. Maybe iron defense. Iron defense into synthesis, maybe? Because if we fly... Actually, if we fly and it goes for... Here's the weird part, right? If we fly and goes for submission, then we'll kill it next turn. Assuming it doesn't use bounce. I think fly is just so unreliable in this fight. That's the problem. We need to tank up our defenses a bit more so that, yeah. Okay, and then we get... Alright, we get a... Let's do another one just because they have, yeah. Go for recoil, okay, good. Paralyzed can't move, okay. I think we go for a heal in case now. Okay, so we're out of that. She is a survivor. She will survive. Natalie. Okay, frick. Partially fell. Oh, paralyzed can't move. Oh my freaking god. Okay, we have to build up our attack from scratch then. +2 is kind of doing something neat though. I don't know what to say. So +4. Well, +6, then we'll go all the. We have to go all the way from -2 to +6. Oh, with paralyze. It used bounce truly once, and then we got the paralyze. Never did it again. I hate you, Pincer. I hate you. Maybe. Okay, frick, yeah. All right, back at base attack. I was gonna say Natalie did fight a wild pincer. Maybe this is the same one potentially that she fought before. You know what I'm saying, like their old enemies or rivals or something. Sunlight plus synthesis, crazy. Okay, so +2. Stop posting, man. Girl, you've posted already. We're banning you. This is. I think this is +4. I think we do one more, right? Yeah, this is the last one. All right. Clicked the wrong button. That's generally. I got too impatient. My bad. Now we go fly. Usually, the thing is, usually I have attacks in the first slot. That's why. But with some Pokemon, I guess I just don't, like Natalie and yeah, because I had Metal Claw there, but then I didn't, yeah, swap it out. It'd be so funny if the next Pokemon's a fire Pokemon and then we have to swap out. I say so funny. Why does every Pokemon I get have to be a Stallmon? Golbat. Fine. We're fine. Although probably it's gonna attack, so we might want to send it. Yeah. Just in case, you know, just in case. Just you know, maybe it might have Fire Fang. Who knows? Girl, go back into a cave. It's the sun's out. You're back. Oh. Do you think a +6 Natalie can one-shots Wobbuffet? The problem is it might have Destiny Bond as well, which is actually really annoying. Or does Victor come in and be like, I hate Wobbuffet? Right? You know what I'm saying? Using Glare. I think what happens, right? Freaking Natalie was there when freaking Felix died. So I think the team's generally gonna be cautious. Send in Bonnie. It's a Wobbuffet, so it doesn't really have any good attacking moves. Magic is crazy. We glare. That is interesting. I hate to see what that does. Who we send in? Roberto to confuse it. Oh, it's full healed? Okay, sure. I'm not gonna send her back in, by the way. I'm not risking that. So we got Magico, Belly Drum. Okay. Then we can swap out. Because Victor hates Wobbuffet. He hates Wobbuffet, as you know. There. Oh, frick. Okay. That really does not do that much damage. Protect? I'm so curious about what Wobbuffet has. Shockwave. Belly Drum, Shockwave, Magic Coat. So maybe we do send Bonnie back in. Its attack's not very high, so it should be okay. Oh, frick. Of course, of course. Oh, so it might be free then. The only thing I'm concerned about is if it doesn't, like, if it keeps an old move, like counter or whatever. You know? I think overconfidence would probably be. Send Isabel in. Send Isabel in. All right. Flinching. Flinching. Okay. You better flinch or something. All right. Well, easy, easy. Don't miss. That, of course, that's the last move it has. Of course it has flail. 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 Okay. Isabel. No. Okay. The thing is, Isabel and Natalie are like so partners, but Natalie's like paralyzed. Actually, Bonnie is paralyzed as well. If Natalie, it is belly drummed, and it has flail. Isabel's not that sturdy. She's got 58 defense, a little paper thin, but Natalie is like, oh no, it has Marvel scale. It has Marvel scale. Okay. Natalie has to come in. Natalie has to come in this. If Natalie, the thing is, I think Natalie's not the best choice. Obviously, you just send in a faster mon kill. But because Natalie and Isabel are close friends, she has to be the one to do it. And it missed. Okay, we didn't get paralyzed. We have to just not get paralyzed now. Holy. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Alright. Jogging Pokemon for a while, ignoring it. Just wait, please. What do you want? What do you want with me, man? Psychic power isn't something that only few people have. Everyone has psychic power. People just don't realize it. Alright, TM was it 04? And with my psychic power, I can foretell, I can foresee that your TM that you gave me is facade. You're lying about being a psychic? Huh? Oh, Natalie, Marvel scale facade is wild. We have to do something with that. Is there anyone? No. Okay, well. Right, this. I don't know. I got one back. I was just checking. I was just concerned that like maybe it went like different. You know what I'm saying? Like did this one? That was 0-1. Oh. Isabel. We're just starting to become fond of her too. You didn't even get to see her final form. We didn't even get the flag on. Isabel, you were you did it. You've succeeded on your mission. You can rest now. Actually, hold up. Hold up. Oh, you did get 3 Master Balls. Isabel. There you go. And rest in peace. Hurts. That hurts. That stings. Do I fight Koga with 5 mons? I guess I could catch another Pokemon. We do have encounters. I guess we could go to you should do it, I guess. Just catch a Pokemon there, and then yeah, I can. I guess I'll do it in Route 19 because I mean I kind of have. I might as well, right? I'm gonna be surfing there anyways. Birdo, catch. Oh, I guess we, yeah. Okay. Of course, it can't be a stream if there's not an excruciating death. Why would there ever be something like that? Why would that ever be a thing? We need to find someone who could farm for maybe not para, maybe burn. For not burn. You can't really poison her either. I guess it has to be para. For no. I don't have like her name right now. Natalie. Yeah. Did we catch anything around here? I don't think so. Yeah, you're all warmed up. Wait, so I don't have a heart attack? Well, I mean... Actually, I say all this. Maybe it might be better to challenge Gen 5 Pokemon. And maybe that is a throw. Maybe that's the biggest throw of all time. But I'm thinking about the you know, the story, the lore. Maybe that's better. I don't know. 'Cause why are we catching a Pokemon on the beach and then going back to the gym and then going back to the beach? I guess. Or maybe we lose them. We go to, you know, maybe bury them when we found them, right? We bury. We go bury Isabelle on Cycling Road, and then on our way back we catch a Pokemon. You know what I'm saying? Although that doesn't make sense for routing, because for routing it's better to just you know, catch the Pokemon here because we have to catch a Pokemon here, or we have to encounter a Pokemon here. But I think for story it might make more sense. Did she get? I don't know. I don't know if she's like necessarily super attached to Cycling Road though. Route 19. Oh wait, no, we could pick up Hitmontop, I guess. Is it Hitmontop? No, it was someone else. We could get it from the dojo. Let's see. What's the other? Let's turn around. Route 18. Versus Route 10. Did we get anything in Route 10? No, we did not. So I guess we could. Also didn't really get anything in Fuchsia either, I guess. But there's no way to get anything in Fuchsia, really. Actually, no, there is. Say, what am I saying? Fuchsia. Yeah, we could do something. We could do a Fuchsia encounter. Think old rod or good rod? Old reliable or good mod? He's good rod. Maybe we do gem next time, potentially. I don't know. I think I have a little bit of time, so it's possible, but... Oh, right, also gotta... Murkrow. Wait, hold up. There we go. Wrong one. There we go. Roberto. I'm really iffy on whether or not Murkrow can help us. See what I'm saying? Because it can't evolve. Murkrow is a, what is it? Electric weakness. Okay. It's an ice weakness. What is it? Not bug, no. Psychic resist. Or psychic immune, more accurately. Fighting resist. I guess we could do it. I just feel like Murkrow die very easily, very quickly. Again, I like I like Honchkrow, but Murkrow's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? Murkrow's not really gonna do anything. What's he got? We also have a wealth of encounters. We have a trove of encounters, truly. I think we're okay without Murkrow. So yeah. What does that leave? So we'll do the fishing. We'll do the encounter that way. Do we? I don't think we can surf, can we? What's that yet? Yeah, not yet. So we have to use a rod. Alright, so we missed Murkrow and Murkrow in Yusha. Unfortunately, we've also seen in Safari Zone, Lily really wants to join us, I guess. What is Lily? What is Lily? Leap's guess we can use her leap. That'd be so. It'd be funny if it's the same. You know, we could pretend it's the same one. You know what I'm saying? What was the old Lily we had? I don't know. Genuinely, was it male or was it female? Yeah, we can use Pokeballs. I don't really. It's not that important. It's not that big a deal. All right, what we got? Give a nickname? Yes. What's the? We haven't spun the wheel in forever. Spin the wheel. Hero. Okay, we don't have a hero. Okay. Hero, Laleep, and Rowdy Team. That's a good hero name. What do we not have a letter of? Danish. Maybe. No. I was gonna say Jordan. Kane? Kane's more of like a villain name. Peter. Patrick. No, I have too many M's. X. W. Wendell Wilson Watson. Maybe like B Barn. No, we have too many B's. We have Bonnie and Bobbert, which I kind of Roberto, which I kind of dislike about the core team. You know what I'm saying? Those names are too similar. D. Donovan. No, that's more like a freaking Bob Boss name. It's on all the Donovans. Danny, Da Vinci, Da Vinci, David, Drayton. Do we have it like other? No, we don't. All right, well, I can. Dolan, Dylan. Dora. Donnie. No. David? Here, we'll do David. It's so boring. Again, sorry about David. I many strays being thrown. DeVito. Freaking. Joe to David. No. Daryl. This is generally taking like too long. D'Anthony. Roberto and D'Anthony. There we go. Sure. Alright, freaking joke names. Back at it again. Alright. Moves. Do you learn them? I probably should learn after this, but sometimes they like forget moves that they can learn. Look at this. What is Credilli anyways? What is the leap? Special attacker, fizz attacker, what? It's more special. Chlorophyll. Alright. You got Blizzard? Nope. You get a Hydro Pump? I don't know if you want to Hydro Pump. Magic Leaf? Nope. Thunder? No. Flare, Arm Thrust, Psychic? No. Earthquake? No, of course not. You don't learn anything. Hyper Voice? No. Well. Okay, D'Anthony. Oh. Oh, okay. Alright, we're gonna speed up through this, I'm not gonna lie. Wait, oh, it's not doing the thing. Hold on, why is it not doing that? Settings. That's what I'm calling me. Yeah, why is it not doing that? It's crazy. Alright, well. Nice. Epilepsy, flashing light warning. Probably don't need constrict. Oh boy, I love grinding. Amnesia. Probably don't need Astonish. Hello. Let's check your docile. Yeah, that's why they just didn't want to interrupt us. $240. There we go. Finally, we don't have to worry about little Lilip and we get big ol' Credilli. Yeah, you can, let's give you that level. All right, what do you, please tell me you learned something. Oh, wait, just double checking that your stats are basically the same. Oh, you have the same attack and special attack. Wonderful. Big old fat nothing. We want Blizzard? Nope. Sleep powder? That'd be fun. Ingrain. Maybe not acid. Maybe we do. Acid. Anthony, you are our hero. Silverwind, nope. Accent to the signal beam. Can we roll out? It'll be fun. What else is there? Jump kick, further station. Can you magical leave now? No. Can minimize? I guess they could minimize. Although it's not really that way. It's just double team, I think, right? Effectively what we've seen. It's just double team. No thunder. Any psychic? Nope. Alright, what's the moveset then? I guess we roll out. Ingrain, sleep powder, roll out. I think that's the combo. You know what I'm saying? D'Anthony doesn't need to forget. D'Anthony needs to lock in. Although maybe it's better than Confuse Ray. You know what I'm saying? Like we do have a source of confusion anyways. Might as well like buff up your special defense like crazy. Start Acep and Ingrain, you know what I'm saying? I kind of want to send in D'Anthony to be like Elijah Wood in Spy Kids 3. If you know, you know. Also, he needs an item. I think it'd be very funny. What's a very hero-esque item? King's Rock. Black belt. I did replace the thing, but I want what was it? Isabel's like crown to stay with her. She can't hold 2 items, so I'm not gonna use this. Black belts. Choice band. No, you can't really. I mean, choice band into. No, but you need the setup for it, right? Because I mean, our someone's already using the Sprite powder. Cleanse tag. No. Alright, we're checking our PC. First off. Charcoal, I don't know. Black glasses. Big mushroom. Big heart scale. The heart scale, they got the heart of the cards. Miracle seed. X speed. Give him drugs. Hard stone. Sure. It's more like a useful item, but I mean, it's a rock. I need to deposit the Kings Rock. There you go, Anthony. The item has been given. The decree's been made. Let's see, it starts 450. Alright, this might be a good time to call it, actually. I was really hoping to do this gym. But, yeah, I don't know if it's in the cards for now. It's probably a good time to end it. Also, I could do some inventory management or stuff afterwards. But yeah. Thank you. Oh, tragic death. Genuinely. Oh, what a pain. But yeah, thank you so much, everyone, for chatting, you know, just lurking, hanging out. Really appreciate it. Next stream, probably tomorrow. I think probably the regular time. So I know I started earlier today, but probably regular time tomorrow instead. So yeah, sounds good.